Oh, good shout. Did that come back enough? That is the question.
Big pressure when you have all big Indian stars going up in appeal, and he's made the right decision. Shaking his head, looked at it and said, I'm not convinced that out. You're pleading, I know, the rest also doing the same. Ball wasn't hitting the stumps. Well done.
Completely headless cricket from Kohli. Look at him. There's not a run. 3 yards down. Doesn't make it back. Brilliant from Jordan. There's one person you don't push in this England side, and that's Chris Jordan.
This ball. There's the bounce. Very unique too. Pick up another single. Some football stuff from Mills. It's 4 runs. Big shout from the keeper. And that's gone. Yes. Virat Kohli cannot believe it. He's got a problem with his non-striker. But Virat Kohli is walking back.
Completely headless cricket from Kohli. Look at him. There's not a run. 3 yards down. Doesn't make it back. Brilliant from Jordan. There's one person you don't push in this England side, and that's Chris Jordan. Silence from the crowd.
Yeah, pitched up and paid the price for it. It's gone all the way. The first 6.
Comes on, and hence it goes off the bat so well.
Flick of the wrist, no fielder there. 1 bounce over the boundary. Here's another one. Top class shot that from K. Rahul. The man played on the leg side. He hasn't got it from the middle of the bat. Could Jordan have gone for it? I think there's a slight misunderstanding between the 2 fielders. Stokes is not quite happy.
It was a matter of who was going to go for it. They've been very difficult. Moeen Ali rushed towards the ball quite quickly.
Lip reading Jordan there. I thought he said to Moeen Ali, I thought that was yours.
Good shot. Just using the pace of the ball. Wonderful timing as well.
That's big. And it's into the crowd. Magnificent. This is a big 6. There he goes. This is the biggest of the night. It's over the roof, it looks like. Bolton. Now he'll be very disappointed. That was a slog. Looking to heave it away on the onside. He was bowled. He missed this altogether. Oh, beautiful placement. Just using the pace. You get 4 for it.
Oh, hits hard, hit long, hit for 6.
Oh, really got hold of that. And the good thing, he was not trying to...
Smashed. And that's the maximum, and that's 50 for Suresh Raina.
Very well batted. India were bogged down after the early wicket of Virat Kohli.
Oh, he was always coming there. He was always coming, and the ball was always going.
Comes up.
Saw him coming. Does he get it past? No, well stopped. Excellent work. Mills saved the boundary. Oh, a spin. India won't mind seeing that. That's good turn and bounce. That must have hit a crack. Hit down the ground. Mid-on's there, but he's picking it up out of the stands.
The 50 partnership coming with that big 6 from
All he's got to do is get it over mid-off, but he doesn't. Extra cover gets round. And a good catch, and Plunkett, a good comeback.
didn't quite make it, just slicing that. The idea was right because the fielder was in the 30-yard circle, but he sliced that and so it was up in the air.
Gets it through, clever batting. Third man was up, so all he had to do was guide it and use the pace.
And he's done well. Showing some touch here, deft touch.
For try leg inside during Adil Rashid, just straight in line and easy put away. It's good batting by Dhoni.
Was there a bit of glum on that one? No, called wide.
And that's my point. Calm bowl length at the pace that Stokes bowls on here. He'll get lucky.
that. Is it Garrett? What a man coming into play once again. The umpire checking. Looking for two. And that's his first half century. In 66 innings, just the 10th time he's batting at number 4. And a fan. Long on in position, but don't worry. Don't even bother. It's sailing away to the crowd. The same length is going to have the same result. This is flat, but as good as the previous one. It's done really well. Deep inside the crease as he just saw. Anticipating the Yorkers. Another brilliant shot from Yuvraj Singh. Sounded good. Will stay good as well. What hitting! This is unbelievable hitting. Yuvraj Singh on fire.
It is. You can be critical if you want of the bowling, and he hasn't quite got it right. But that's the... And the slower ball from Mills. Watch out.
What a delivery. Soft dismissal in the end. Charged in and then bowled the slow delivery from back.
He gets stuck in the pitch. Yuvi doesn't pick it up at all. He has a little stab at it and a simple catch. But it's all in the deception. Face of Mills says it all. It's 27 from 10. India well played.
This time hasn't timed it too well, but it's a lightning quick outfield. Don't bother running. Take it easy behind the Singh Dhoni. Conserve energy for the next few deliveries. That's been hammered away down the ground. Both the batsman and the bowler well prepared, and here's a dismissal. Short delivery.
He knows he's going to be out. He was pushing the young man to come back on strike so they would sort of change over. 56 of 36 strike.
Pandya goes big. And it's gone over. Jason Roy, the fielder in the deep, was in two minds. Didn't know exactly where the boundary was. But India won mark.
Disappointing. Didn't quite get the middle of the bat this time. Jason Roy uncertain. Does pretty well to get a hand to it in the end, not the control.
Good delivery again. They'll have to run two. And the desperate dive in the end probably will not get Pandya home. It'll be just the one run of the final delivery. Good bit of work in the deep by Benson.
It's a formality. It's excellent from Stoke. Deciding game in the series. 202 runs on the board.
Predict for England 203. Nick Knight, what do you reckon the tactics will be for England at the top?
Well, the one thing, Ravi, they should have learned.
Oh, good shout. Did that come back enough? That is the question.
Big pressure when you have all these big Indian stars going up in appeal, and he's made the right decision. Shaking his head, looked at it and said, I'm not convinced that out. You're pleading, I know. The rest also doing the same. Ball wasn't hitting the stumps. Well done.
Well, what a start from Ashish Nehra. Oh, reverse sweep for 6. Into the crowd. Where did that come from?
But this is like reverse sweep against the spinner.
Oh, they go up. Checking if the catch is taken. There was 2 sounds there.
There's no appeal for leg before, so clear inside edge. Oh, soft signal.
Oh yes, inside edge onto the pad. Now what you've got to see is if the catch has been taken.
I think he was concerned more about whether there was inside edge into the ground, onto the boot, or inside edge onto the boot. But we've seen clearly what's happened.
So he has to go. Once again out first ball. And it's Chahal who's dismissed Billings. Here's Chahal again. Oh, chance of a run out. Oh, he throws at the wrong end. How did he not see for England? Yes, no, he was a corner, Jason Roy. That's in the gap. Nehra dives. And it's Mishra in pursuit. Oh, Mishra drives, misses. Oh, lucky. Inside edge. 4. Nicely played. Is using the pace, opening the face of the blade. Third man's up. Oh, fine shot. Chahal. Swept. One bounce, two over the rope. And he picked the googly. Oh, another inside edge past the leg stump. Nera should pull it back. Another couple of runs. The second time we saw it in the last over.
That's what Jason Roy needs to do. That was the lesson learned from the first innings.
Goes again and finds the gap. That's a top shot.
Hard throw. I think it might have hit the stumps again now, and the bails didn't come off. Oh, smashed away. Smashed away. Absolutely nailed from Roy. 50 comes up from England in good time. Beautifully played. Lovely stroke through the offside. England believe here, 55 for 1 in the power play. There's that sweep. It's a dangerous shot on here, the sweep with the bounce. And the turn to Mishra has worked.
Both slower through the air and the slog delivery. It doesn't come onto the bat. And Joe Root was through the shot already. Jason Roy, beg your pardon. And it was the simplest of catches for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's gone for a well-made 32.
Wrong, not picked. Good work from Dhoni. He's quick. Dhoni's caught it in the helmet. And he walks off. Picked up beautifully. No one out there. Doesn't matter anyway. It's gone for a maximum. Think they're going to go after Pandya. Gets through. Quick outfield 4. Reverse sweep, overslip, and 4 more. I think England will make him change. That's a maximum.
That's his area. That's the area that he will continue from the captain.
There he goes again. Another 6, consecutive 6s. That's a beautiful shot just for a minute. Oh, goes again in the air and clears the boundary. Third 6 of the over.
Take him on.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Oh, put down. 2 fielders converging. Pant and Yuvraj. That's up in the air. This should be taken, and taken in the deep. You could see the pressure was beginning to show on Morgan.
I think it was the googly. He had to fetch it, and because he had to fetch it, he couldn't find the middle of the bat, and that was simple enough. So excellent from India, and they deserve their reward. England now under a little bit of pressure. England's captain goes.
Oh, that's close. The finger has gone up. 2 and 2 for Chahal. And the 2 set batsmen dismissed. First Morgan, now Root.
A googly and hitting it up. I think it was plumb. It could have gone and hit the off stump. The straight through. 119 for 4.
That's up in the air. Simple catch for the captain, Virat Kohli. And once again, it's Bumrah. He dismissed Butler in the last game. And he's...
The ball's gone big. It's climbed a little bit more than Butler anticipated. Simple catch there for...
Well, he's gone up more than long. Another wicket here. And he catches it. Takes all the important positions in the field. Is that man, Virat Kohli. And Chahal again getting the wicket for India.
Yeah, Kohli just told everyone to go away. The moment that ball went up in the air, and Kohli was not dropping that. What a few overs for India. What a few overs for the leg spinners.
It's gone straight. And he's going to get 4 runs. Silences the crowd. The sound wasn't right. What's happening there? He's managed to keep his body in. Batsman will wait.
They have to have a look because it just takes a bit of leather on the rope. This bit was fine, and then just as he turned, that bit's fine. He turns, he keeps his balance, and I think he's okay.
The thing is, they don't trust fielders anymore, do they? So 5-wicket haul for the next bit up.
He's got 6. He's got 6 wickets. Can you believe it?
Great, absolutely fantastic. 79.5 Ks. And simple work behind the stumps by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Outstanding leg spin bowling here by the young man Chahal.
Bumrah, I thought he might bowl the 18th, then the 20th, that's another one. English batsmen extremely obliging now to the Indian bowlers.
What a collapse this is. 119 for 2 has become 127 for 9.
Good piece of bowling again by Bumrah.
6 on his back.
Taken, it's all done and dusted. Virat Kohli takes the catch. How appropriate is that?
Stunning catch that. India winning by a big margin of 75 runs. And what a catch. It was really flying off the outside edge. Virat Kohli made it look very simple. India win the series. 2-1.
And the skipper has won the...
The sea had lived on its sail because it was destination, and it will never cease doing so until the desert is once again covered by water. They mounted their horse and rode out of the direction of the pyramid. The sun was setting when the boy heard sounded a danger signal. They were surrounded by gigantic dunes, and the boy looked at the alchemist to see whether he had sensed anything, but he appeared to be unaware of any danger. 5 minutes later, the boy saw 2 horsemen waiting ahead of them. Before he could say anything to the alchemist, the horsemen had become 10 and then 100, and then they were everywhere in the dunes. They were tribesmen dressed in blue with a black ring surrounded their turban. Their faces were hidden behind blue veils, with only their eyes showing. Even from a distance, their eye conveyed the strength of their soul, and their eyes spoke of that. The 2 were taken to a nearby military camp, and a soldier showed the boy and the alchemist in the tent where the chief was holding a meeting with his staff. "They are the spies," said one of the men. "We are just travelers," the alchemist answered. "You were seen at the enemy camp 3 days ago, and you were talking with one of the troops there." "I am just a man who wandered the desert and know the star," said the alchemist. "I have no information about truth or about the movement of the tribe. I was simply acting as a guide for my friend here." "Who is your friend?" the chief asked. "An alchemist," said the alchemist. "He understands the force of the nature, and he wanted to show you his extraordinary power." The boy listened quietly and fearfully. "What is the foreigner doing here?" and asked another of the men. "He has bought money to give to your tribe," said the alchemist. Before the boy could say a word, and sizing the boy back, the alchemist gave the gold coin to the chief. The Arab accepted them without a word. There were enough there to buy a lot of women. "What is an alchemist?" he finally asked. "It a man who understands the nature and the world. If he wanted to, he could destroy this camp just with the force of a wind." The man laughed. They were used to recognize the war and knew that the wind yet each felt his heart beat with a faster. Then they were men of the desert. They were fearful of the sorcerers. "I wanted to see him to do," said the chief. "We need 3 days, answered the alchemist. I want to see him to do it, said the chief. He needs 3 days, answered the alchemist. He is going to transform his shape into the wind just to demonstrate his power. If he cannot do so, we humbly offer you our life for the honor of your tribe.